I'm Viktor. I'm the sound designer on Mercenaries 2. I worked on Mercenaries 1. I implemented the sounds into the game with our external sound developers. For the recording of the weapons in Mercs 1, that was done in a shooting range in the LA area with a professional shooter. He had a wide range of weapons. Dragunov, which I've never seen before, was this huge sniper gun that we had in the game. An MP5, just a wide range of weapons, and he did single shots, multiple shots, and the recording was done from close, from distance. There was a lot of balancing, and they did really interesting impact stuff, which is why I have the door. This is the door from the Mercenaries 1 weapons recording session. Note the actuality of bullet holes. It was used to get car impact sounds for bullets. These were all the bullet holes that different size calibers that the shooter used. It was incredibly precise. This was a great day. Watermelons, flesh, bricks, barrels, so a really wide range of impact sounds, which is obviously a big part of Mercenaries, is bullets hitting things. Doing source recording for games is fairly similar to doing recording for films and for TV. The assets, though, once they're recorded, and it's the implementation that sort of brings it to this new level of sound design. So it's a balance between a creative engineering, recording, and getting good sounds, and getting excited about recording doors in weird places, and throwing trash cans out windows, and smashing boxes and rooftops and things like that, and then doing scripting and really interesting stuff in the computer. It's unique, unlike any other medium. Dave and I spent a lot of time wiring the sounds into the game, and adjusting levels, and listening back on different devices to make sure it sounded properly. Impact sounds, a lot of the chatter. It was a really interesting process. It's a very open world game, and anything can happen at any time, and did all the time. So it was a balance between fidelity and quantity. We could have lots of sounds playing at the same time from different sources, so we had to swap in and out banks of sounds based on what was playing, and that was a big challenge for everybody. So we had some really interesting dialogue for some great actors, and a widespread of sound effects. It was a nice palette. It was very enjoyable to work on. For Mercs 2, I am taking the creative lead, recording weapon sound effects and any other sounds in the game, working on the voice sessions. We're going to be doing a whole new set of recordings for weapons. We're going to an army base just outside of LA. We're really excited because the Army has some very cool weapons, and the Navy may be out there too, so we'll have some really big guns. My strategy for Mercs 2 is, since we have some bandwidth, we can have a lot more sound. And as many sounds as we had in Mercs 1, we have a lot more budget for sounds, memory budget. So I'm pretty excited to be able to have distinct sounds for every little collision and scrape, and you know, knock a barrel into a piece of wood and it's going to sound like a barrel hitting some wood. That's the most exciting thing for me about Mercs 2, is the breadth that Havoc, and the dynamics that Havoc collision will give us.